Right, we're looking at step index. Prices made a bearish change in the state of delivery on the daily time frame. I don't know why it doesn't want to reflect. Okay, the line is showed up. This here is the 28, 28 low. And then this is also a bearish breaker. So bearish breaker and daily bearish. Right, cool. In terms of the 8-hour time frame, 8 has also made a bearish propulsion block here. Within all of this, there should be a bit of liquidity building up here, especially for people who are considered to be breakout traders. Everyone who would want to long a breakout here has, or who's been shorting this, has got their stop loss drilled above one of these highs. We are now also entering the macro, so I'd want to see how the market reacts. As you can see, it's made. See if it's made the inversion here, right? We've also swept a low in terms of this low here. So you've run the lows here in terms of running sell side. And if we were to look on the 15-minute time frame in terms of targeting pre-market lows or pre-market buy side, the market actually has run up higher to make a bullish breaker when it closed above this high here. So this 15-minute candle, you would want to see it close above this price point here. So expecting longs now of the 1 minute would not be completely unrealistic, as if one were to take longs at this point here, you'd run a very, very tight stop. And for example, if we go to the 1 hour, you can see that it also made a bullish change in the state of delivery. But again, I want to see price close above this price point to avoid creating. Because you see how we have made a bullish change in the state of delivery and we've left this buy side here intact. I mean, there are no real close inefficiencies except this short-term low here, and you could want to trade back up into this 1 hour, sorry, back down into this 1 hour. In terms of the macro, why I wouldn't take this trade right now is you still want a propulsion block, because an inversion is simply not enough. So you want a time close candle to close like this, then you want price to close above it, and once you get that confirmation, then I can run up higher and then take the longs. I used to take these inversion sweeps because you see we swept liquidity. The market's been moving higher for a while, but when you can combine that with a propulsion block, it provides better confluence and all. So let's see how this 1 minute candle closes. If we get a close above here, because you see we've also made a swing point now, which is perfect after making an inversion. Because now you can see that that was an OTE retracement in that run lower, so longs could have also been taken there. So again, you want to see the next 15-minute candle close above this price point here. If it trades back down into this here, I will consider taking a long, but only if it goes back down into it. And the 2 minute is also about to make a bullish change in the state of delivery. And a possible target here is this buy side way up higher. And see the 5 minutes is also set for bullish change in the state of delivery if the market closes past that price point there. So I'll just monitor that closely. But again, on the 1 minute, I really want to see a pushback lower, at least into this inversion fair value gap to consider going long. Because this year as a whole just seems a bit too. I know, yeah, sometimes the market does just pull up higher, but you see how it will pull here. Don't get fucked in trying to get in too early. Alright, I've put on a zero point 0.1 here. My zero point 0.1 is on a 8323.6 is where we are long. 8323.6. There's my stop. As I mentioned, I'd be looking for the pre-market buy side here. There's only $2.70 worth of risk. This is 8334.88. Unless price makes another propulsion block move higher. I wanted to dig at least down back into here before I can. But also now what I don't want is that I don't want price to make a bearish propulsion block here, and then it ends up running. I think it's actually more than appropriate to have the stop loss down here. I mean, if the market wants to come in, if the market goes way down there, so that reduces risk to only $2.70. And there's a propulsion block, and so I add one more.